Girls, homies, friends, and muds. Welcome back to another John Z YouTube stream. Tonight, we are doing Geoguessr with Word Wheel. If you are new here, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming over to YouTube. In my opinion, it's the best way to watch the Geoguessr, okay? It is truly. If you're coming here from the Geoguessr, if you're coming over from the TikTok, best way. I know I'm late, but I was on a streak. You can't blame me if I'm on a streak, okay? You can't. If I'm on a streak, it is what it is. What up? Wow, welcome back, homie. Happy Sunday. Hopefully this can curb you of your Sunday scaries just a little bit. I know I'm late, but you guys got to realize that's a historic streak for me. 19 straight rounds, almost 20. That's fucking crazy. I am Thrill Seeker. Welcome in, homie. Came from the TikTok. Glad to see you here. Thank you so much for coming over, homie. We got a big welcome in the chat for all of our newbies. Honestly, we have an incredible community here. If you want to, when you come over here, you get a lot more like intimate viewer experience. It's a lot smaller. It's a lot more like intimate like content, you know what I mean? Is that E-Man? Like E-Man? What up, bro? How you doing? You lost your perfect 19 row. It's okay, Pluggy. We'll get it back. Don't worry. We're gonna do it a little differently over here, okay? Gonna do it a little differently. We're gonna be playing on the world map. E-Man, holy shit! E-Man is one of my oldest fucking viewers. E-Man, you've been around for how long? Like since I was on Twitch, bro. That's a fucking crazy amount of time, bro. Welcome back. I'm sorry, Jackson is not going to be watching tonight. Oh, I'm sorry. Just tell him we said hi, okay? Tell him we hope he feels better. If you are new here and you come over on the TikTok, welcome. I have an important question for you. What is your favorite game of all time? Could be video, it could be board. What is your favorite game? Hi, Dans. Welcome in. Ellie, they're called hair systems. Yeah, I could clean your beard. I know I need to get a beard trim mud, or I need to do it myself, one of the two. I've gotten a little lazy for it, but I did go to the gym today, boys and girls. If you're new here, what is your favorite game of all time? Just that's all I want. Could be video, it could be board. Mine is Civilization 5. I played probably like 4,000 hours. Like I played a lot of fucking Civ 5. I was top 10 of the world at one point in competitive multiplayer. So you already know mine, dude. I know, Red. Allie, Clue. I haven't heard a Clue fan in DK Country 2 was my fucking childhood. You did miss Pat Reacts. Wow. What up, Llama? Donkey Kong Country 2 was my actual childhood. Like that is what I remember playing as a kid. One's in the chat. Have you ever played Donkey Kong Country? Because my fucking god, were those games good. Those were so good. Oh, I miss the Super Nintendo so much. Emma, Among Us, don't judge. I don't judge anybody on their game choice. Among Us is a fantastic. All the whatchamacallit, the VOD should be up well, so if you want to watch your pets and stuff like that, you can. Had a fun update, so that's my life right now. Animal Crossing is a W. Wait, Loki, Real Mud. I do want to try Life is Strange, Miriam. It's a game that I have on my list. It really, really is. I am. Okay, which of the three would you say DK Country is your favorite? I really liked 1 as well. 3 was kind of a letdown, but it was more fun because you could like go around and explore. It's so nostalgic, Mac. Doom 2 is fantastic, dude guy. Tic Tac Toe. Llama, come on, man. You gotta have something other than that. Was my childhood as well. Legend of Zelda. So, okay, you guys are gonna hate me for this. You guys are gonna hate me for this. I don't like Zelda. Okay, don't get mad at me. But I don't like Zelda. I find the games boring. Okay? I find the games they're boring to me. Yes, they're just not my cup of tea. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Welcome in, Weouchi. How you doing, friend? It's okay to be wrong sometimes, Sean. Yeah, no hate. It's not for everybody. Exactly. Same thing with the Pokemon games. I never understood the, like, hype around the Pokemon games. I'm an RPG guy, but I could never get into Zelda. I'll never bully you again if you play Lying But Still. You'll always bully me, bud. Come on, let's be honest. I do like the music, Miriam. I have to admit, I love the music. My outro song is Zelda Lullaby. Or whatever it is. I got a Whiteout Survival ad. Repeat that, please. Dude, I actually liked... Okay, hot take. I like the Whiteout Survival ads, Plagu. I like those game ads. Hi, Steph. Welcome in, Queen. I still have a Nintendo and Super Nintendo. My brother has our Super Nintendo. Hi, Amj. Hello, sassy friend. Earthworm Jim was good, too, but hard as hell. Earthworm Jim was fantastic. You know what games I used to love? Now, if you ever went to classic arcades, I used to play the fuck out of a game called Metal Slug. Has anybody ever played Metal Slug? I remember I played those games so much, and I would spend so much fucking money at the arcade just to play that goddamn game. It's a side-scroller shooter. That game was so fucking fun, dude. They made like 26 of them, but the original one was my favorite. Battletoads was classic, true renegade. Arcade shooter, exactly. Hot take, but Aladdin is such a good SNES game. I agree. Am I late? No, you're here right on time. Zinksy, what up, friend? We just talked about our favorite games. Lately, I've been really into Super Mario Bros. I love Super Mario Bros. Who doesn't love Super Mario Bros, though? Ellie whipping out the sass immediately? Absolutely, you should. Ellie's got to. Oh, I almost forgot. Boys, girls, homies, and friends, it's the first of the month. You know what that means. If you've been here for a little while, YouTube is very generously gives us 10 free memberships at the beginning of every month. So here comes the first 5. YouTube in the chat, absolutely incredible platform to stream on there. Very supportive of streamers, and in my opinion, it's the best way to watch streams. Hi, Fushi, welcome in. Here you go. 5 free memberships courtesy of our friends at YouTube/Google/ like whatever you consider. Enjoy them. Let's see who gets them. I'm interested to see. Fushi got one W. Jay got one W. Samantha, I haven't seen them. Jesus Christ themselves got a fucking membership. W's in the goddamn chat. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Jesus got one. Yes, Fushi. So what a membership is that you basically pay for it, and you have access to my emotes and things like that. It's not much more about it. It's just like, think of it as throwing me money for a small double every month. I will never ask you for it. I do not do this for my living, but it's always appreciated. So we have 5 more memberships to give out, courtesy of YouTube. Enjoy them, boys and girls. I hope one of the regulars gets them, or somebody at least who's in here, somebody who comes in and joins us, right? Like at least one. Northern W, Renegade W, Alchemy W, Boinky gets one W, and Ruby. I don't think I've seen Ruby for a long time, but W memberships, all to like regular people. Let's fucking go. That's awesome. W Alk got one. The GD Groundhog better not see his shadow. Is it Groundhog Day tomorrow? Is it? I'm sorry, it's completely random. Let's fucking go, Ren. Hell yeah. You got a membership too. So I have something funny to tell you quickly before we get into the Geoguessr. We will get into the Geoguessr. Do not worry, my friends, okay? Did you guys know? Well, you guys wouldn't know this, but Claire's favorite holiday out of any holiday is Groundhog Day. Yes, I said that right. Claire's favorite holiday is Groundhog Day. Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne. Isn't that weird? Me too, only once. I mean, yes, that's her favorite holiday. Hey, Claire, what's your favorite holiday? Jesus Christ. You gotta come in and tell the chat. They don't believe me. Bring them in. The chat wants to see Bird Dog too. Come in for a visit. They want to say happy birthday to you as well. Boom just hit 1 million. W Llama. That's random. Claire, why? Can I do a hot take? Absolutely. Northern always hot takes. Groundhog Day, yes. What? I've never heard of that being someone's favorite. Yes, it's Claire's favorite. No decor, no consumption. I get it. Same, honestly, Marie. That makes sense to me. I hate consumption holidays. I really do. I love groundhogs, but Groundhog Day. What do you do on Groundhog Day when it's your favorite holiday? So Claire's a teacher, right? And it's a big moment for her class usually. Groundhog Day. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why, but she can come and explain it to you, okay? She can. Groundhog Day can be so depressing, though. You didn't bring Bird Dog.
Bird Dog is busy.
Okay.
Where's the camera?
Oh, right here.
Okay, guys. Groundhog Day is the best holiday of all time. It is so silly. There is fanfare. It's done in a place called Gobbler's Knob. Like, it's silly. It's a silly holiday.
Hey,
the
Cam.
fanfare, the popping up of a rodent to determine the weather. That's fucking hilarious.
Gobbler's Knob is really funny.
Yeah, the way they dress up, the proclamation they read. Have you guys seen the YouTube official, like, freaking Poxituddy? I actually can't talk. I'm too excited about Groundhog Day.
I forgot it's tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't. I have a whole day planned.
Okay, the grade oneers are gonna get a fucking whole Groundhog Day celebration.
Yes, and it ties into the unit on light and shadow. Shadow, it's an important part of weather and life. I also love weather. Weather is one of my favorite things of all time. So this is a holiday about weather and silly animals. So
they want the chat wants the lesson too.
Great. I'll be back here tomorrow.
You're not gonna do a lesson, but thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Thanks for the gifted. You're welcome, Rui. Enjoy it, homie. That was YouTube's gifted. YouTube gives us 10 gifted a month. So enjoy it, homie. I hope you enjoy the emotes and things like that. Yes, I am bald. Okay, Llama, there. Are you happy? Are you happy now? Not actually bald. Look at the hair. See, I have tons of fucking hair. See, look at all the fucking hair. Look at it all, tons there. I think Alberta is going to get an early spring. I think everybody's going to get an early spring. Thank you for the YouTube sub, my friend. Appreciate that very much. Very kind of you. Welcome in. We want the lesson. Mac, it's up to Claire, right? I vote for a 1-minute lesson each stream by Claire. We could do that. My hot take is Valentine's Day is overrated. What's your opinion? Yes, I think it's overrated. It's a holiday created by greeting card companies to make money. That's what it is. They have to spread out the holidays so that you can get your fill-in with the buy-in of stuff. And I hate consumerism. So I celebrate it with Claire because I consider it a day of love, right? We don't necessarily get each other Valentine's Day gifts. What we do is we do an experience. So we're going to go out for dinner at the Keg together. We're going to be celebrating my birthday, Valentine's, because my birthday is 2 days after Valentine's Day, so 15 days to my birthday. So Ontario got hit hard this winter. I heard. Whoops, it was Steph that asks. It's John. Hi, Hales. Steph D. We got to do our 1v1. Maybe this weekend, Haley? Would that work better for you? Valentine's, come on, Llama, you can't say that. I had Jan's shower, so I think it will be in early spring. We have nothing but rain and like 15-degree weather here in BC, so don't hate me for that. Okay, we're going to get into the Geoguessr now. So, it's a little different than we do on the TikTok, all right? A little different. We're going to switch over to the whole world, the world map. We're going to go to all different countries, but every time we get under a certain amount of points, I have to spin this wheel. Now, there's a whole bunch of stuff that could happen if I spin this wheel. So, whatever we land on is what you guys get. Could be fun, could be interesting, it could be nasty, you never know. So if I landed on this, you and somebody in the chat would get 2.5k channel points. Okay, that's how it works. Very simple, very easy. So, on the world map, no move, I have to get over 17,000 points in order to avoid the wheel. Okay? Very simple. Do you guys get it? One's in the chat if you get it. Well, one's in the chat if you get it. It's very simple, very easy. I think we're going to do a me versus chat Geo this week. I know you guys like the me versus chats. I think they're a lot of fun. So we're going to do one of those this week. They're all coming after me. Emj, they're out to get you. Apparently, who's out to get you? I actually don't know who's out to get you, Emj, but somebody is. Have you guys ever played World Map? Mrs. Her, welcome in. Thank you for joining us tonight. Jackbox Thursday, John. I should be able to do that. Haley, if you said it, would you be interested in the 1v1 this weekend coming up? Run while you can, Amj. No kidding. All right, let's do this. Let's start our first round. See what we get. See if I can pinpoint this for you guys. This looks EU a little bit. It also weirdly looks Canada in a way, like in a very strange way. We are driving right, so that would denote that we are in a non-left driving country. Hot take. It could be the USA too. Like, it's a little bit strange. World Map is my jam. I do love World Map, Mac, honestly. I am unsure. All depends on kids, to be honest. Okay, just let me know, Hales. I'm happy to do it whenever. This is definitely not EU. I thought EU at the start, but I don't think it's EU now. Stream froze. Speaking of moms, my mom is yelling for me. Your beautiful, beautiful mother, Emsh. Wait, go back to that tow truck. Oh, you could pick it from the tow trucks. I can't quite make out what the tow truck says. Is the lag wild? I haven't noticed a difference, so I'm picky with my maps. I usually go for community world maps. Valid, Rui, honestly. Are we supposed to help? You can if you want, Mac. Canada does look weirdly European sometimes, but I'll take it. True. Jersey, I mean, it's definitely American. I think so too. No, no lag. Okay, good. I'm glad not everybody's getting lag. This looks very dystopian looking. This looks like it could be from the Hunger Games, you know? This Lady Gaga performance is wild. Dude, I've saw Lady Gaga live when I was younger. These look like Cape Cod houses a little bit, though. They look very northeastern, you know? Like, they don't look like they would be from, like maybe, like, Georgia or something like that. Vehicle evacuation route. This is definitely the U.S. It could also be Canada. There is the possibility there. Now, I don't see a lot of patriotism. I don't know if it's Jersey, Llama. It's possible, but I don't know if it is. Is it Bob? Absolutely. I saw her when I was like 19 years old. She was a fantastic artist. That building looks like oddly like a Conestoga College. I mean, it could be. This could be Canada. Like, it could be. I'm not sure about her lampshade hat, but whatever. Well, has anybody seen... Oh, okay, have you seen Will Smith's son wear the castle on his head? I thought too head. I don't talk to my dad often, but Hi, Levo! You are. Connecticut is possible. I'm making some nachos, W. Hales. We had... Connecticut is very possible. We had, whatchamacallit, for dinner. We had burrito bowls that I made. They were delicious. Looks like Brock, you in St. Catharines. I don't think this is Canada. Hi, Levo. It's definitely might be a Canadian school. There's no eagle flying. Yeah, but we're also in the back of the school. Real nachos or microwave nachos? I mean, everybody knows poverty nachos or microwave nachos are better, right? They are. I'm going to go northeastern United States and hedge my bets. I'm going to go Connecticut, like in this area. Like maybe Maine, maybe... I don't think it's New York because you get very specific license plates. I don't think it's New Jersey either, Llama, because wouldn't you get yellow license plates or something? Wouldn't you? Mevi? Wow, you just keep getting more and more nicknames, Levo. Truly. I could definitely boo evil leg. I'm sorry, Miriam. It's not me. Erica, welcome in. Manhole cover say anything? Let's take a look. Do we have a manhole cover? We do not. No manhole covers, really. We do have this. We just have... Hold on. Hold on a second. That is an Ontario hole. W, Zinksy. That might be an Ontario hole. That says danger on it. That's Ontario thing. Haven't been able to join. It's all good, Levo. Do your thing. Definitely scream on scream north. Lots of brick. Hot take, microwaves are garbage. Haley agrees because she's great. It is an Ontario hole. Brock, where's Brock College, Dirt? Whereabouts is it? Give me an idea. Oh, just wasn't looking, but now I will. Ontario hole. We love an Ontario hole. We really do. The plates could work for Ontario too. We do have front plates. That'd be crazy if we get Ontario first, like right off the bat. Moms love Johnsy. They used to. Now I'm taken, okay? Now, hey, Daniel, what up, man? Welcome back. Good to see you. Happy Sunday, dude. Whereabouts is Brock University? Give me a general vicinity, or the city, at least. Give me the city. Brock and Conestoga are both Ontario. Escarpment by 12 Mile Creek. Niagara Falls. All right, let's do that. Let's just shoot it in Niagara Falls, guys, because this is world map still, right? We're going to shoot it right there. I hope for the best. That was Brock University. Holy fuck, 7.6 kilometers away. We will take that. We will take that all. That's a big W in the fucking chat, boys and girls. That is a huge W. Boom, boom, boom. I should have gone Brock. God damn it, I should have looked. W's in the fucking chat. That was Ontario. Wow, 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 wow. Let's fucking go. That was St. Catharines, E-Man. But E-Man, how the fuck you been, by the way? You've been really into hockey, right? He knew the 5K. We could have 5K'd there. What a start. What a fucking start. To get Ontario like that? Okay, this is... Well, hot take. This is not Ontario, boys and girls. I think we're a little far from Ontario with this. Although it could be. What is that? I can't quite make out the language there. It looks kind of Bulgarian. It's definitely Eastern Europe. With the orange brick-slatted roofs. Bulgaria is my poll. Yeah, man, focusing on school lately, working on being a paramedic. Congratulations to you, man. Not Russia. Russia, it looks a little different. I don't think it's Russian. I don't think... There is Cyrillic there. That's why I'm thinking Bulgaria. Ukraine antenna, is it? Could it be, like, Bulgaria? And that's a narrow-ass road, too. Fair point, Sean. 4K on Instagram. Congrats. Thank you, Zinksy. I appreciate that. Oh, did we get 4K on Instagram today? No, I don't think Estonia or Latvia. This doesn't look like the right type of vibe for it. Balkans for sure. Somewhere in here. I want to say Bulgaria based off of the Cyrillic language and the fact that it just looks like Bulgaria in the mountains. You usually get winter coverage, I believe, in Bulgaria. Good night, Levo. Thank you for coming in, my friend. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your night. Okay, and I'll see you tomorrow if you're around. What do you guys want to do tomorrow? What's your Insta? Same name, just Johnsy. All my socials are the same. I'm going to say Bulgaria. It could be Ukraine as well. It could be. But would it be in the mountains of Ukraine, like in here? Because if somebody says that's Ukraine Poles, I'm willing to trust that. And they do have a lot of Cyrillic writing. And they do have a blue placard. I'm going to go down here somewhere. I think Bulgaria, but it could... Yeah, it was Bulgaria. I should have gone with my fucking gut, dude. I had a feeling it was Bulgaria. I should be back tomorrow unless stuff settles down. Oh, good, Levo. I want to meet your dad, Amj. I want to meet your mom, Amj. To this day. Still a W. Still a W. Should have gone with my gut there. It's the winter coverage and the red slatted roofs that give Bulgaria away. Always go with your gut. I know I should, April. I really should. No one is meeting my family. What about me, Amj? Okay, whoa. We have a Napa Auto safe store. What is the numbers on here? This looks US. This is UK. We are in the UK. Now, are we thinking London, though? It does look very London. Can't be your mom, but maybe I could be your stepmom. Ooh. Is he married or just happily married, Amj? That's the question. Very UK. John, Ellie told me to be quiet. Well, I mean, she's a mom, you know? She has a little bit of authority. Aren't you afraid of moms too, Amj? I mean, I'm afraid of most moms, to be fair. I think this might be London, but it could also be like Manchester. You know, it's hard to tell them apart unless you have an actual phone number or like something to tell us. You know, maybe Leeds or Manchester. That could be the other one, not the Byler store. I'm gonna go London just to hedge my fucking bet here. I'm gonna go like North London, but it could be Manchester or something along those lines. Nope, it was London. It was actually central London. Wow. It was in Brixton. 21 kilometers away. We'll take that all day. That's a W, boys and girls. Fuck yeah. We are on a good roll with our world map tonight, dudes and boys and girls. We are on a good roll. We're getting some fucking good ones here. They've been married for like 25 years. I think they're happy. I mean, it doesn't mean they're happy. It just means they're married. I think that's Sri Lankan? Is that Sri Lankan or is that no, this is, I think this might be up here. This might be Bangladesh. Opposite of hotel of .com. Okay, Sadar Road, opposite of Hotel Parjotin. Is that Bangladeshi? Night Daz, thank you for coming in. It's not Arabic. Definitely not Arabic. It's a good call, but it's not Arabic. It's a very specific regional dialect. I think it might be Bangladeshi. We do have a trekker here as well. Could it be... Do we get Nepal coverage now? That's the question. It's not India. I don't think it's India. India would be... It doesn't look like India. We got a doggo on the map, boys and girls. We got a W doggo. Doggo, boys and girls. Yes, moms are scary. Maybe you should, Amj. I think moms are scary, too. Okay, I think this is Bangladesh, but it's hard to tell. Is the sun in the south or the north? The sun's in the north, so I'm leaning more towards Bangladesh or Nepal. The only reason I'm thinking like Nepal is because of this trekker car, but I haven't got a lot of Nepal coverage before. I don't see any yellow plates on the buses and stuff, so I don't think it's Sri Lanka. It could be, though. Could be West Bengal and India, too, if that's Bengali language. It's hard to tell, honestly, Rui. That's the thing, is I don't know my my Bengali. It has a .com. Now, would India have .com? Kolkata. Is that a place that isn't that Kolkata now? Mongolia? No, definitely not Mongolia. Yeah, I thought it was Bangladesh. Is there Kaluna? Kuakata. Right there. W's in the chat. W's in the fucking chat. We were 10 kilometers away. We will take that all day. That's a big W. What up, Sheffy? Big kisses to you, buddy. Mwah. Bedtime, peace out. Good night, Ren. Thank you for coming into the YouTube, homie, even for a little bit. I appreciate it. I'm jealous. W's in the fucking chat, boys and girls. I didn't realize that Kolkata is such a small spot. I thought it was actually way bigger. I think it is, but it just doesn't have the regional roads. W's in the chat. Let's go, baby. We take those all day. I like being alone, though. Elky? What's Elky? Whoa, you gave Chef a kiss? For Chef only. Yes. Okay, we're working on a good round. We're already at 18,000 points. We're driving right. We're in either South America or Southeast Asia. We do have trekker cars, so I think this might be Guatemala. I think this might be Guatemala. I'm gonna go with my gut. Absolutely. W's in the chat. Boom, baby. We take those all goddamn day. That's a W. It was just south of Quetzaltenango. I think that's what it is. How's the big old cock tonight? What up, Koopy? I got a chair just for you, my friend. W's in the chat. That was Guatemala. You could tell because you have a trekker car and you're in South America. Very specific. John L. Well, we all bully spelling, Emj, okay? I got a new Viking-style haircut. My grandmother did it. W, Daniel. Let's fucking go. That sounds dope. Chair is warmed up. You know. I saw this reel the other day, Sean, and it wasn't a cuck chair, but it was a cuck, like, loft. And it was, like, 4 steps up, and they had a nice little chair with, like, a little smoking lounge just off the bed. I thought that was hilarious. Good, Chef. How about you? I think Chef's always good, you know? Chef's always good. 22,925. That is a W fucking round for World Map No Move, boys and girls. You're a little tattletale. Don't be a tattletale, okay? Don't be a tattletale. I'm waiting for a Montreal poll. It could come in Northern, you know, even in the World Map, we've had Montreal before. Truly, we've had it. It could happen. So no wheel spin. But the threshold for wheel spin now moves up. It moves up to 17,500. So if I get under 17,500, I have to spin that fucking wheel, boys and girls, okay? So we have to get over 17,500 for this World Map round. Let's see what we can get here. Let's see what we get. Hi, Sarah. What up, Queen? How you doing? How's life? This looks like Arizona or California or something along those lines. Sorry, my stream's lagging here. That was on me. What is on the manhole cover there? Is there anything? No. Oh, what is that? Something Cantarid. I can't quite make that out. I mean, could this be Spain? Yeah, I think it is Spain. Now that I look at it. Anything Laurentine terracotta houses? Looks Mediterranean with red roofs. Yeah, hanging in there, I guess. Well, better than not hanging in there, Sarah. The only thing is these mountains in the background. It does look like EU plates. Anyone else panic when their parents call at a certain time? Yes. When you get older, you do. My initial thought was southern Utah. It's definitely Spain, for sure. I don't think that's Italian. I think that's Spanish. Maybe it's Canterbury, England. I don't think this is England. I don't think you have Deportoro Municipalion. The EU cars are left. That's EU cars. Yes. So that I think that's a blue sign on the left-hand side of that car there. So I'm thinking EU. I'm thinking Spain. But where are the mountain ridges in the south? If my dad calls me, I know I probably fucked up. Yeah. If my mom calls me, I know I'm fine. But if my dad calls me, it's over. Truly. My dad, you know, unless he wants to talk hockey. Leon is a city in Spain. Okay, let's take a look. I feel like this is Mediterranean. You know, it's very, very dry. Where would Leon be in Spain? That's the question. No, they've have that in England. They have that. Absolutely, Miriam. For sure. For sure. That's either Spain or Italy. I'm leaning towards Spain just because of the wording and stuff. Leon. We're looking for Leon in Spain. My dad just called to chat after 10 p.m. Leon is northwestish. Okay. This doesn't look like northwest Spain, though. I feel like that's more mountainous. Right? Am I crazy? Lerma. Lalans. Show me the words again. Hi, Minnie. No, Miriam, this is Kuala Lumpur. Let's just say I haven't been sleeping. That's unfortunate, Sarah, truly. Laguna de Dero, Ledesma, Avila, Lerma, Burgaros, Bilbao, Santander. That would make sense for the mountains, though. I'm going to shoot it somewhere up here. I don't see Leon itself. Leleda, northwest Spain. But now I live with my mom, and I'm offended if she doesn't call, so text me, does nonstop. I mean, it's different if they live together. I have school tomorrow. I have work tomorrow. That's unfortunate. My mom is bestie, though. My dad, well, my mom is pretty bestie. I have really good... There's Leon. Let's go there. It wasn't. It was just outside of Madrid. It was a small place called Almonacid de Zorita. But it was Spain. 339 kilometers away. Honestly, not bad. Sarah, you should really go see somebody about that, homie. Truly. Like, if you're struggling that bad, you need to talk to somebody, man. Like, actually. Still a W in the chat. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it all day. Okay, what do we have on this sign here? We have Stad. Okay, I think this is Paris. I think this is Paris. Based off of that sign, based off of the French there, that looks very Paris. Except I hate the teacher. I mean, that sucks, Amj, truly. I'm going to go Paris here because that is very French. And I feel like this is like big enough city to be Paris. We're going to go close to this big park over here. And it was W. It's actually a very big park. 12 kilometers away is a W poll. You know, David Lapierre, he's a Geoguessr master. I do not fail Bell. Hey, Mateo, we're on YouTube too if you want to go over. Emily in Paris vibes, absolutely. I'm pretty sure it is. Is recognized it. Yes. My parents both call for anything. My dad calls for less random checkup stuff. That's fair. Yeah, my dad's kind of the same way. My dad's more of a call to talk hockey and shit. What up, Finley James? Welcome in, homie. But other than that, my dad doesn't really call me. This is Japan, for sure. Not quite sure where in Japan. I have a really tough time telling Japan apart. Yes, we are, Will. I really have a tough time telling Japan apart. I think this is Tokyo, but it could be anywhere in Japan. We do have these big, giant... Okay, are these balls or tits? They do look like a giant pair of balls, but they also look like a giant pair of titties. You know? It is coastal, Sean, for sure. Do you have Nova Scotia one? Yes, I did, Joshua. Giant lollipops. I mean, I want to go with titties. Yes, we did get the record there, Josh. We did. We got 19 in a row. Either. I guess you can go either, depending on who you are. You know, my dad lives in the apartment building. I feel like this is near Kyoto, but could be outside of Tokyo. Could be anywhere. My best friend said the same thing to me. You should. Mateo, welcome in, my dude. It's good to see you again. How the fuck are you, homie? Good to see you. We do have these green markings on the poles there. I hate my gym teacher. I loved gym, though. That was the thing. So I was talking to my sister yesterday because we went over for my mom's birthday. Happy birthday to Mama Z, by the way. Got a big W in the chat for my Mama Z. She's the best woman. Well, one of the best women I know. I mean, obviously Claire is the best, but I'm gonna go Hijemi. That's where I'm gonna go. What up, Pac? How you doing, buddy? I'm good. Just been, especially with the last week with exams. Yes. So I was talking to my sister, and in high school, I had it was Tokyo. Fuck, I should have just gone Tokyo. I had a cannon for an arm. Right? Like a cannon. Like I was a pitcher, had an 86-mile-per-hour fastball or something like that when I was 17. I'm also very tall. I'm like 6'6.5". So I had a really good fastball. And my sister used to get bugged by these girls who were real dicks to her. You know? Real fucking dicks to her. And so I decided to try and hit this girl with the dodgeball as hard as I could. And I accidentally hit her right in the fucking face, like in the fucking, like right here, and knocked her like basically all out cold, you know, knocked her out cold. And my sister always remember that. So, well, Mark, Australia. This is not Australia. I think this is Brazil. I'm about 90% sure. Yeah, I was pretty good with the dodgeball, Mateo. We used to play with volleyballs though. Instead of like regular dodgeballs, we used to play with volleyballs, which was crazy. She deserved it. That pasta was good. W. Braden. Oh, glad you enjoyed it. I think this is Brazil. They don't drive left on the Brazil. Check the flag on the truck. Let's take a look. It looks very Brazil. Like, incredibly Brazil. I can't make out much. I don't see anything there. This could also be Cambodia, but I don't think this is Southeast Asia. North of the state of Sao Paulo. Yeah, like in here somewhere, right? Like in here, the state of Minas Gerais. No, it was a little bit more north. It was state of Maranhão. 1,300 kilometers away. Could have been a lot worse there. Could have been a lot worse, but it is what it is. There's a 14-year-old at my school who has a kid. That's crazy. It was definitely 1,000,000% Brazil, but it was more north. More north. Unfortunate. My bad. That's just markings, not a flag. You're good, Northern. Don't worry. I knew I was Brazil. I just didn't know where. I just didn't know where in Brazil. This is looking very Europe. It's for Europe for sure. UK. We're in the UK, but where in the UK? That's the question. I am Jake Addicts. Welcome in. Kid at 14. I didn't even see a ween until 16. Probably for the best. I'm back. Welcome back, Levo. What's the craziest part? Shit crazy these days? Yeah, on God. What's up? What up, Rachel? Yeah, this is definitely EU. I thought maybe it could be New York for a second, but it's what's up, Rachel? Welcome in, homie. I went to a school on a reservation, met a 13-year-old with a 1-year-old. That's fucking wild. That's way too young, man. That's way too young. Okay, where in the UK do we... Birmingham? I mean, it could be. It's very hilly here. I'm from the UK. That looks like southern England. I mean, it could be Joshua. It very well could be. It could be anywhere in the UK. What is happening tonight? I don't know. Maybe it looks near coastal like Ireland. Loads of trees. I'm not quite sure on this one. Where is the hilly part of the UK like this? Could be up north. Is really hard. It is, Scott, honestly. I'm getting a tattoo in 2.5 weeks. Let's fucking go. These people got to get help, actually. You best be trying typing the crazy part, Ems. Yeah, she is, definitely. So now that you're doing world after the record earlier, what's your record for world map? Not perfect rounds. It's really hard to get perfect round on no move. 19 perfect rounds, Aniston, was what we ended up at. You could drop me a follow. Love your stream, by the way. I'll think about it, Kelp. 19 was the perfect round streak. What you getting? Yeah, what are you getting, Levo? I'm curious. Okay, we're going to go... I feel like if it's like hilly like this, maybe up north more, like Manchester. Spin us. There's not much to go off of here, old lady. Truly, it just has houses. We have the yellow thing. We're driving. But are we driving right? Hold on. Are we driving right? That's the question. Are we driving right or are we driving left? Because if we're driving right, this would be Belgium. I think. With the yellow plates. Some flowers and leaves. That's cute. No, you can park on either side of the UK? Okay, it's a one-way road. The only other thing I could think is maybe Belgium. Because this doesn't look like UK foliage. Is it, Steph? I'm sorry. Is that a blue stripe on the plate? Yes. That's why I'm thinking Belgium. Right? I can't... and I think they're driving right. It's 100% UK. Yellow, black, white. Okay, we're gonna go up near Manchester. A little bit further south. It was Bristol. It was Wales. Unfortunate. I overthought that one just a little bit, but it was Bristol, which is part of Wales, which would make sense with the hills. It's hard to get the UK. If I don't know, I usually shoot it in the middle aisle, right? Like that's the best I could possibly do. If you don't have a lot of clues off of, is Bristol England? Okay, I thought it was Wales. My bad. When you don't have a lot of clues, I usually just go outside of Manchester because it is the center, right? And I get the most points from that. 13 and 18, that's absolutely crazy. That is insane. Long story, there was 3 people dating 18, 16, and 13. They broke up with the 16-year-old. So the 13-year-old and the 18-year-old stayed together. And, well, that's fucking wild, Amsh. That is insane. Good night, Jen. Thank you for coming in. Tell Jackson we said what's up and that we love him and that we hope he feels better, okay? We hope he feels better. Cole, thank you for the follow. I think that's actually statutory. You know, 18,927. So we got over 17,500. W's in the chat. W's in the fucking chat. We'll take that so we don't have to spin the wheel. Let's go. Let's go, baby. More than one pushing it 2 years in high school. Age gaps are acceptable. Agreed. J Cadix, big W's. What up, Denzi? Welcome in, homie. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Cole. Appreciate that. Daniel, go sit in the corner and think about that. Yeah, you should definitely go think about that, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Sons of the North. South type deal. We're in South America, I think. Either South America or Mexico. Hard to tell based off of these signs. But we do have a lot of hints here. We're driving right. Do I have the Mexican poles? That's the question. Brazil. Okay, so Brazil then. If your grades are touching, neither should you. True. This might be Brazil based off of that sign there. Right? Brazil, guys, 100%. I think it's Brazil. It says 100% Brazil. We have to go with it, right? We kind of have to. But I don't know if this is Brazilian. Is it Portuguese? I can't tell if it's Portuguese. Yeah, that's definitely Portuguese. That's definitely Portuguese. I'm going to go Sao Paulo. Because oftentimes when you get a big city in Brazil, it's Sao Paulo. Typically. No, this was a little bit more northeast. It was in a tiny little place called Colatina, Brazil. 758 kilometers away, but it's still a W. Not okay for a 13-year-old? No, it's absolutely not. That is fucked up. I think that's actually statutory. You know what I mean? I didn't think I thought it was near Sao Paulo because usually you get cities and it's Sao Paulo, but we went in a little tiny town. Still a W. We'll take it. All right, I know I reread it, and that's my fault. It's both weird and illegal. It's very illegal. Finding the New World. Yeah, Jeremiah, welcome in, homie. How you doing? How's life? Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. Okay, this is an interesting one. Not quite sure what to think of this. The sun is in the south, so we are in northern Ham. I don't know these bollards, unfortunately. It does look slightly South American, but I can't quite tell based off of that. It could also be like Malaysian or maybe Indian. Also, Ellie, can I DM you something after? There's more to the story I got to tell you. Okay, we need the tea. Good night, April. Thank you for being here, homie. I appreciate it. Make sure to take care of yourself and your family and friends and all that kind of stuff. So we're in either Southeast Asia or South America. These people do look more Southeast Asian. They look almost like Sri Lankan or Indian. You think Costa Rica? Do we have the Trekker card? We do not. So that would make me think more so Southeast Asian, but I could be wrong on that. We don't have the yellow plates either, which is not, I think, Indonesia. I can't tell if we're driving left or right, though, Mac. That's the hard part. We don't have the yellow plates, so I don't think it's Sri Lanka. But we do have these. The reason I'm thinking it's Southeast Asia is because of these types of houses here. I've never joined one of your maps lives. Have you ever gotten Canada while playing World? Yep, I had my first round and my last round. I think it's Asia. But I don't know if we're driving left or right. That's the hard part. And I can't tell from this car because they put a tarp over it. Now, we do have somewhat red dirt there. Which would make me think that it's closer to Cambodia, because Cambodia has very red dirt. Turn around, I think the car is driving on the right side. I can't really tell. I can't really tell. Like, I can't see the antennas or anything on the car. You know? It's pretty hard to tell. And Malaysia would be driving left. I think he's on TikTok now, too. Yes, I am. Hi, Plagu. John, read my message right now. I did. I met you about the story. I did read it. That's crazy. 13, 16, and 18, and they were the 13 and 16-year-old were dating, and then she was starting dating the 18-year-old, and she got pregnant or whatever. It's wild. Zooming in down the road. I did read it. I think they're driving left. I think that car's coming towards us. So that would mean more of a Malaysia or Thailand. Now, the sun is in the south, it looks like. So that would lead me more towards a Thailand, close to Cambodia because of the red dirt. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go Thailand, close to Cambodia. I can't really make it out. It's hard to tell. No, she wants you to make a T form. Oh, I'll make a T form. Absolutely. I think that's it. It was Thailand, but it was more north. Sorry, Amj. I missed that. Good night, Sarah. Thanks for coming in, homie. Her other text. I'm sorry, I missed it. I will do a T form. That is going to be probably this weekend coming up. It was Thailand more north, more northwest, but we'll take it. This could have been a lot worse. Oh my God, could we do a T spelling stream night? Yes, we are. Indonesia. It was Thailand. I had a feeling that was Thai. Yes, it's where you guys spill your. Wait, hold on. Is that the TARDIS? Has anybody ever watched Doctor Who? Ones in the chat if you've watched Doctor Who before, because I think that might be Doctor Who there. Like, actually, is he just showing up? Like, randomly? Randomly? Oh, it's blue. Holy UK, Northern France. I don't think this is UK. Please do not something. So we are in English here. Maybe Scotland? We don't have... I can't tell if we have UK plates. It does look very UK. Scotland would make the most sense to me. The TARDIS is blue. Get educated. I'm sorry. I can't remember if it was red or blue. It's been a long time. Would be better if it was Cybertruck. No, Amj. Listen, the Cybertruck is the most American thing in the world. Okay, there's not a place in Europe that would have a Cybertruck. I'm just telling you now. Nice dick, Sacker. Nice dick. I would say Scotland. I think Scotland too. I'm gonna go between Glasgow and Edinburgh. No, this was by Exeter. This was a place called Shard. It was in Wales, I believe. I think we're in Wales here, or close to Wales. They're not even road legal in the UK. Yeah, because nobody likes the Cybertruck. Our band here, they're too big. Yeah, they're fucking horrible trucks. That's crazy. I did not expect that to be that far south. A regular worst thing created. Cybertrucks are easily the worst vehicle ever created. Okay? Truly. I don't think that's Wales. No, I feel like it's on the line between Wales and England, right? It's very close. PT Cruisers are? I don't know about that. I mean, you know what else is a really bad car? The Kia Soul. Kia Souls are literally a brick. They're a brick. Why do we keep getting a UK? Is this the UK or is this somewhere else? It's hard to tell. I think this might be the UK again. I think it might be. There's a Tesla minivan now too. Ugh. Or is this Belgium? Are we driving left or are we driving right? That's the question. We are driving left. Okay, I think we're in UK again. We're driving left though, because the steering wheel is on the left-hand side. Could also be Ireland. It's definitely Europe, right? Like with the yellow plates. Sun's in the south, so we are in Europe. No, it's not UK. Are you sure? Because like this is very UK looking. Ignoring its horrific history and current. I hate Tesla, man. I can't tell if we have English here. Like, where's the English if we have this? It could be Jersey. It's not England or Ireland. Looks more French. So then Belgium? But do they drive left in Belgium? Or could it? It's definitely not. Well, we have English right here on the stop sign. Can we see the plates? Yeah, we have front plates EU, back plates yellow EU. And I can't, it does look like yellow with black writing. It's not France, so we wouldn't be driving left in France. Maybe it's just somebody from the UK visiting. Because the other, well, this car's driving left and that car's driving left. Stop is not French. As a tow truck driver, I can say with confidence that their Nissan cars / Kia are garbage. Sorry. Might be a one-way street. These cars are definitely driving left, though. Gets great mileage despite the brick and aerodynamics. Wild, though. It's not Ireland. Stop is French, man. Is that stop sign French? Could it be Jersey, then? I'm leaning more towards Ireland. Like see, these poles are French, though. That's what's throwing me. The concrete poles with the holes there are French. I'm from Ireland. Every Tesla is just complete dog shit on wheels. Only Quebec is French for Ferret. Peugeot is a French car. Okay, well, why do we have a UK license plate there? And why are these guys all driving on the left? That's what I'm wondering, right? Because everybody there is driving on the left. I will go UK or sorry, France, but I'll go Paris, I guess. But I think it's UK. I really do. The GTR Nissans are actually my favorite cars. Best in my opinion. The rest all ass. You can park on either side of the road. I don't know if this is. I think it's the UK, right? But the thing is that the rest of the plates don't have yellow, right? Like, which is weird. And these houses with the thatched roofs aren't UK. Cars have their stop signs written in French. That says a lot about Quebec. Not UK, trust me. Why are that like I don't know here, man. I think it's England too. I really do. But okay, but hold on a second. This car's driving right. Belgium makes more sense to me. Belgium makes more sense because this guy, the stop sign is on the right-hand side, right? That would not mean you are driving left. That would mean you are driving right. Am I crazy? Yes, Lakayla. Am I crazy? You would be driving right if the stop sign is on the right-hand side. This car also looks like it's traveling this way on the right-hand side of the road. I'm looking at France, and it's France. Luxembourg is also possible. Home of the French fry. I think Belgium is it not? Nope, not France. Nope, France or Belgium. I don't think this is Canada, John. Ellie, you're not wrong. It's Normandy and France. Like up here somewhere. I literally had my marker right there. Literally on it. Like I had it on Paris. I had it literally right there. I could not have gotten much closer than that. And I changed it. Wow. Wow. I was not expecting Paris. Like at the end there. What in the fucking tit is this? What the fuck is this? It looks North American. We have the rumble strip in the middle. Alberta looks nice. Finland. I don't think they get these types of roads in Finland. California. Northern BC makes the most sense to me. Alberta is also a possibility, but I cannot tell if we have front plates or not. It doesn't yeah, beautiful trees. These are like cedars. Are they not? Are these not cedar trees? Are those not natural to either northern, like Oregon, California, Washington State, and BC? Right? We have rumble strips in Ontario. Yes. I think it's either it's one of those because these are cedar trees, right? These are specific trees. Yes, cedar. Looks like BC trees. I kind of agree, Strando. And I think that is snow. Definitely not Ontario. The trees are too big. And I think that is snow. Emsh, hey, you're gonna get banned if you don't fucking stop. Okay, chill out. It's getting old. Okay, I get it. You don't like Geoguessr, but it's getting old, dude. I love you, Emsh, but it's getting old. Somewhere in Cascadia region, agreed. Looks like Cali, but would you get this kind of snow in Cali? That's because you have a lot of snow on the side. A lot of snow. All right, I understand you don't like it. I do. I don't think it's Haida-Gwaii. You never get Haida-Gwaii in this. Could be Okanagan. Looks maybe mountains in the background. We do have mountains in the background here somewhere. I'm leaning more towards BC, but where in BC? Or it could also be Washington State somewhere. This is a hard one. I don't know these bollards. Copyright year? Can't see it. Can't see the copyright year here anywhere. Middle near Alberta. I don't think this is Alberta. I think it's Washington State as well. I really do. Okay. Nah, John, this is Japan. You'd be driving left. It was Japan. I don't think it's Prince George. There's too many trees and too many hills. Prince George isn't this hilly. I'm leaning more towards Washington State, like in this area of like Washington State. Forks, Washington. Watch out for the vampires. True. It does look very Twilight-esque. It could be Oregon as well, but I'm leaning more towards Washington State because of the size of the trees. But I could be wrong. It's California. It was fucking California. Wow. Wow. That, I did not expect that to be California. Huh. Well, I mean, you can get snow in California. These are quite mountainous regions of California. Like, there is definitely snow in California. California isn't all just like LA, right? It's not all tropical. There's a lot of areas where you get a lot of like snow. I didn't think it was California though, Silk Rick, truly. You do in the north. Yeah, north, like Mount Shasta is one of the tallest mountains in the U.S. I forgot California is more than Southern California. Everybody always does. Everybody always forgets that like there's more to California than just L.A. and like Long Beach and San Diego. Like we stopped in Sacramento on our trip down there. It was beautiful. San Francisco was beautiful, but it's not like tropical. You know what I mean? California rolls. That was actually invented in BC. I've been there, but they look the same. Could have been Yosemite, to be honest. It could have been, honestly. Well, not a good round. So, boys, girls, homies, and friends. First one of the night. What do you think we're gonna get? We're definitely gonna get something. Let's see what we get on the spin. Please don't let it be Shuey. Okay, I'll get my cat. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with getting bird dog. I'll be back in a minute, okay? Your mom, thank you for the follow. Guys, if you're enjoying this, make sure to drop a follow. I stream every single day. We do a lot of Geoguessr. I'll be back in a minute. What's your bird? I'm sorry, I must take your son. Here, boys and girls, is the sweetest, most lovingest, wonderfulest boy in the whole fucking world. This is Mr. Bird Dog. He's the best cat you could ever ask for. He says, hi, everybody. Bird Dog, there's like 140 people watching you right now. And they're all here for you. They're all here for you, mister. He is a baby. He's a big baby. He says, hi, everybody. The chat says, right? Isn't that mean? Isn't that mean, Bird Dog? They said that to you? He says, hi, everybody. He's a big boy, too. Like, look at the size of this man. Look at the size of him. You know, I'm 6'6", like 300 pounds, and he takes up most of my fucking body. He's a big boy. Oh, you want to go? You want to go back to mommy? Is that what you're doing? Were you hanging out with mommy? Are you hanging out with mommy? You're a little Geoguessr kitty right now. Little Geoguessr kitty. Tell your cat I say meow. Everybody says meow. Meow. This is so the thing about Bird Dog is he's just a fucking absolute tank. An absolute tank of a cat. He's actually not fat. Like, he's a big boy, but he's not fat. That's the crazy part. Like, when you feel his stomach, you can't feel flub. It's just like a beast. I love him. My cat is also a unit. Yeah, he's just a unit. He's part Maine Coon, so he's just a unit. Is anyone watching Grammys? No, I hate those types of shows, Ellie. Not my cup of tea. He is a loaf, for sure, Northern. My stepmom's cat is 24 pounds. He's not fat either. No, he's just fucking built like a tank, like a brick shithouse. That's truly what he is. All right, let's do this next round. Let's do another one. I have to get over 18,000 points, guys, in order to not spin the wheel. This is Canada. It's got to be Canada, right? Burlington Coat Factory? 216 area code. I don't think this is Canada. I thought originally this was Canada, but I don't think it is now, because I don't think we have Burlington Coat Factory. Am I crazy? 6'6" sideways. I wish, Matt. I wish. What is this? This looks Americaville. We do have front plates in the cars. Burlington Coat Factory. I don't know. North Dakota. Crazy parking job there. Wow. Wow. That is quite the park job there, my son. Holy shit. I think you need to go back to driving school. Okay? I do. Welcome in, Corinne. How you doing? Carolina is possible. 216 area code. Crazy GTA type of park job, honestly. North Dakota does have Burlington Coat Factory, but not sure about the area code. Yeah, 216 is an interesting area code. I don't think I've seen that before. What's the name of the plaza? I can't make it out. He got his driver license for a Cracker Jack box off Wish. Honestly, North Carolina is 216. I mean, I could see North Carolina. Mississippi, something there, I think. This is definitely U.S., for sure. I'm going with U.S. It's not Canada. Originally, I thought it could be Canada, but I don't think it is. Instant disappointment every time it's her song. Oh my god, it's Cleveland, Ohio. Is it actually? Is 216 Ohio? I don't know what a 216 area code is. I really don't know what this is, guys. Both of my dogs together are 26 pounds. Jesus Christ. Even the truck parked all messed up. Yeah, what is wrong with people? Hi, Morgan. What is wrong with people, bro? Oh, this guy's driving. He's just like crossing through the parking lot. Okay, we'll go Cleveland. I'm happy with Cleveland. This is a very Cleveland-looking place, to be honest. This is a very Backrooms-esque fucking vibe. Nope, this was Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland, boys and girls, just northeast of Washington, D.C. It's crazy to have two metro cities like this back-to-back. I never realized how close they were, and I do a lot of geography stuff. Hey! Blah, 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 blah. Oh, you're live on YouTube, too? Hey, hopping on there. Sounds good, Morgan. Sounds good, homie. I think it's southern U.S. Yeah, it was Baltimore, Maryland. What was relatively close? We'll take that. We'll take that all day. What in the fuck is going... Am I having an acid trip? What in the fuck is going on there? And what in the fuck is going on here? What is this place? Sun's in the south, so northern hem. It kind of looks like Mexico a little bit. In a weird way. World at Marmot Cart? Yeah, we're doing world. How'd you know what I was typing, John? Because I know you too well. 216 is Ohio. Got so many scam calls with that area code. Really, Mary? That's fucking wild. Africa somewhere? I don't think Africa. That's whatever they grow ayahuasca at. It could be Brazil, but I don't think the dirt is red enough. Hi, Morgan. This place looks like in a fever dream. Yeah, actually, this might actually be Mexico. I think it is Mexico. Colombia. I don't think Colombia. Colombia would be. Well, I mean, there is mountains in the background, but I think it would be way more mountainous and rugged. I think it's Mexico. Head out, night chat. Good night, Miriam and John. Come on, don't be a dick. Zagdat, thank you for the follow, homie. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 4 followers, guys. Much appreciated. Wham, wham, wham. I know, that's Emge, and I'm going to go Mexico. I really don't know where this is, because the sun's in the south, so we can't go too far south, right? It could also be, like, Honduras, Costa Rica. We just don't have the, like, Trekker car. We don't have the roof rack. You play for fun, or you have good experience. And I have relatively good experience, Cart. I don't know bollards and stuff. I don't know a lot of metas. I play this because I enjoy it. I'm mainly good at Canada map. I had 19 straight perfect rounds today on my TikTok, so... Got a scam a few days ago saying I wanted... so if I get under 18,000 points on No Move World cart, I have to spin a wheel. I don't think Guatemala... You'd have a Trekker car in Guatemala. Very typical. I'm going to go Mexico. But I'm going to go like more up in here. We're moving on. We're not talking about that one. We are not talking about that one, boys and girls, ever. We're doing world map tonight, Talk Troll. We're never, ever, ever talking about that one. Ever again. Okay? We're gonna move on with this round. We're gonna hope for the best here. Once again, fuck that one up. But my God, that was bad. Not talking about that one. That was Scotland Talk Girl. I haven't seen your lives on TikTok. I'm live right now, Kayla. Live over there right now, homie. This is very Eastern Europe, it looks like. We have the French polls, but they're double back to back. I don't know what the kind of polls those are. It's not EU because we don't have the EU license plates. Very hilly. Red buildings with I don't think it's red thatched roof. We do have a thatched roof here. We need a shoey. Dude guy might come. Hold the UK again. I've been probably UK. This is not UK. No, those aren't EU plates there. I'm leaning more towards like a Baltic maybe. A Baltic type state. But they aren't very hilly. Like Latvia, Latvia, and Lithuania. I'm leaning more towards down like here. I don't think this is Italy, because it's not the plates aren't EU in this car, right? There's no blue streak. I could see Slovakia, but it would make sense for Russia. I do. This doesn't look Russian though. That's the problem. Like, it's not a very Russian vibe. Like Russia has a very different vibe to it. I mean, it could be like Western Russia somewhere, but typically you don't get places that look like this in Russia. We don't get Belarus either. They don't have Belarus coverage, I don't believe. Do they? Unless they've updated it. You still fall off the bed, though, Ems. Yeah, Ems, you need a helmet. Like, actually. You need a helmet. These are Baltic poles. These are all Baltic A-frames. I'm going to go Baltics. I just don't see a lot of hills like this in the Baltics. We're going to go Baltics here, boys and girls. We're going to go outside of Riga. No, it was fucking southern Poland. Still not bad, though. I mean, like, for the last 2 weeks, been hoping to see you get a new PR and Canadian map. 19 in a row, Kayla. I'm sorry, homie, you missed it today. It was Poland. Southern Poland, like the southernmost point in Poland. It was Bielsko-Biala is the name of the place. I need popcorn for this chat right now. The amount of calling out is wild. We sometimes we do this, man. Literally Poland. It was, Arjun. It was literally Poland. I'm sorry, I missed that. This is looking very French Riviera type vibe. Oh, we're in a black truck. Now, where was this? Oh, is this Puerto Rico? We're in the back of a black truck. It's either Puerto Rico or Nigeria. Sons of the North, so we are in Southern Ham. You got 19 in a row today? I did, AI, yes. Back of a black truck is very Nigerian. I believe. I think we're in a nice area of Nigeria. Yes, I am, of Vancouver. Hudson. Is it, or it could be like Costa Rica. Like it's very distinctive with this black truck. There's only certain spots that gets this black truck. And if you was 19 new record, it was AI, yeah. Too clean for Russia. It's not Russia. This dirt is very red too. And there's okay. Yeah, I'm going Nigeria. I'm going to Lagos, and I'm going in a nice neighborhood and hoping for the best. No, what? Oh, it was Rwanda. Fuck. No, that's so unfortunate. Fuck me, man. Oh, I thought that was Nigeria. I thought it was Lagos. That's a bad round, boys and girls. That's a really bad round for what I do. That's a very, very, very bad round. We spin the wheel. That's tough, boys and girls. That's tough. That's tough. We get to call my mama. W's in the chat. Okay, what a perfect fucking way to segue. It was my mom's birthday yesterday. So we all have to say happy birthday to my mom, okay? It was her birthday yesterday. She turned 64, which is amazing. She still got, you'll see when you get to meet her. Hello? Hi, you're on stream right now.
Well, hello, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight?
I think everybody's good. They all wanted to say something to you. They want to say a big happy birthday to you, Mama.
Oh, thank you.
But I won't sing. Don't worry, Sean, okay?
I would like it.
I won't. I'll sing for you in private, okay?
Well, you already sang for me.
I did. Me and Claire sang when we got in there. Everybody's saying happy birthday. Arjun, Amber, Emma, Dude Guy, Emj. She wants me to make sure that she said happy birthday.
Who, M?
Emj.
Emj.
Yeah, EMJ is their name.
Emj. What a cool name.
I know, right? Your mom says
I
happy
love
birthday. Oh, everybody's saying happy birthday to you, Mom. All like 40 plus people.
Oh, wow. That's like
I
the
know.
biggest happy... This is the biggest party I've ever had.
Right? Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay,
Thank you.
give us a quick word of the day, and then we're going to continue here.
Well, the word of the day is nature. Today, me and Dad went for a walk in the field, and we walked over to the Beaver Dam, and there's a Beaver Dam waterfall right now because it's been raining.
Mm-hmm.
But it was great to get out in the fresh air. So I highly recommend that everybody spend some time every day in nature. And here's a very interesting fact, that trees, not only do they absorb carbon dioxide and spit out oxygen, they also absorb negative feelings. And so if you're having a bad day, go out and hug some trees. There's really something
Get out and hug. Be a hippie tree hugger.
Be a tree hugger, yeah. So the word of the day is nature. You guys get out and enjoy some fresh air. And go out for a nice walk if you can. It'll make you feel like a whole new happy person.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, Mama, we're gonna let you go.
Okay.
We're gonna do one more round here of Geoguessr, and then we're gonna get off. So say good night to everybody.
Good night to everybody. I love you. Mwah, mwah. And I especially love you, John. And don't
Love you
forget
too.
to call your mom.
I know. I saw you yesterday. I went and visited her yesterday for her birthday. She can't be doing me like that. Like, truly. Mom, you can't do me like that in front of all my friends, okay? We're in, like, Surrey Langley area, Owen. Good night, Mama Z. Hi, Katie. Teachers rock, Emj, they do. And teachers are the best, man. They teach us a lot. Treat your teachers well, boys and girls. Okay, we're going to do one more round here, boys and girls. Then we're going to head out. So we need to get over 18,000 points in order to avoid the wheel. But we've had some good stuff on the wheel. Truly. I love your mom's attitude. She's a great woman. She's the best mom I ever had. I always tell her that. And then she's like, Johnny, I'm the only mom you ever had. And I'm like, I know. She is an angel. She truly is. She's an angel walking on earth. She's a wonderful, wonderful woman. And she's like the biggest joy to be around in the world. Like, actually. You ever get those people that are just like joyous and they just make you happy? That's my mom. Like, actually. I don't know, Plague. I don't know how the XP things works, truly. In elementary, we're incredibly racist. Well, that's bad people then. Don't like those people. All right, we have like a weird southern hemisphere looking vibe here. Maybe it's northern Mexico or southern California. I can't quite tell from these plates. You did, Anita. I'm sorry, homie. She has a great attitude, though. Is your mom a teacher? No. She was actually a stay-at-home mom, which is close to a teacher, you know? It's close. How can you be negative after we get blessed with Mama Z? True, you can't. It's impossible. It's possible, man. Like, actually. I want to say Southern California or Northern Mexico. Something along those lines, because it does look like very much like that. The sun is in the west-northwest. Like, it's really hard to tell. I feel like it's more southwest than north. We do have the... Okay, we're going Mexico City. Going Mexico City. I don't think it's actually Mexico City, but I know it's Mexico. It was more northern Mexico. We did get the hexagonal poles, which is a very big tell for Mexico. My English teacher, French teacher, and science exploiter are all chill. W. I got another whiteout survival ad. Even more of a W. I'm in school to be a teacher. Hell yeah, Lee Kayla. You're going to kill it, dude. My girlfriend's a teacher. She's a grade 1 teacher. I don't know why this keeps coming up. It's really annoying. I have a volume controller on my PC, and it's annoying. Stay-at-home mom is a teacher and 87 other things. Mad respect to them. Yes. Hi, Moose. We are on World Map. Hi, Drew. Someone said Whiteout Survival. Yeah, somebody got a Whiteout Survival ad on the YouTube. My mom always yells at me and says I'm a very negative person, Amj. You know? Hot take. I could see it. I love you, but I get it. I get where she's coming from. I got Pokemon cards on my science teacher. I love them. That's dope. I used to play that game a lot. You got 20 in a row in Canada? 19, Moose. 19. This is Russia. I could see Russia here very much. I usually go Kazan when I go Russia, just randomly out in the middle of somewhere. Because, I mean, this could be outside of Moscow, but I do believe this is Russia. It looks very Russian. It's giving the Russian vibe. But I'm going to go Kazan area. That's nice. Yeah, we got 19 in a row. Life is what you make it. Absolutely, Ellie. It's all about like manifesting, right? How are your studies going? Yeah, how are your studies going, Lee? How old are you, Amj, coming from someone like you? It's the chewed Amj, exactly. Wow. Sean, your wife sounds like a super mom. Your wife does sound like a super lady, honestly, Sean. Gonna go Kazan here. That's the play. That's usually where I go when I don't know where it is. Nope, it was Russia, but it was Kaliningrad. It was that little tiny space between Lithuania and Poland. This is technically part of Russia, boys and girls. If you didn't know, this is technically. I am Janine. Welcome in, friend. How you doing? How's life? Technically a part of Russia, an incorporated part, which is wild to think, but very unfortunate there. Sean is super dad. You are. Whoa. What do we have here? This looks like the highway up to 100 Mile House. We have yellow plates though. Yellow plates are very strange. John, do one more round after this. I gotta get out of here, Northern. I gotta go hang out with the girl. We have front plates though. New York is possible, but this doesn't look like New York territory. 19th year rip. Morgan, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're getting older. Alaska would be my... Actually, I think it's Alaska, because I'm pretty sure they have yellow plates in Alaska. This looks like a highway up to Northwest Territories. I'm pretty sure this is Alaska, because I think they do have yellow plates in Alaska. Now, where in Alaska is it, though? That's the question. We're on a pretty main road. That would make sense. Yeah, yellow plates in Alaska. Maybe, like, up here somewhere? This is looking north, like... It's a very flat land. Like, in here? Because that's very flat there. We're looking north. Because it gets very mountainous in this area. I mean, it could be close to, like, Gateway. Very Arctic-looking trees. Doesn't New Mexico have yellow plates? They do, but this is... Caitlin, this is a very barren wasteland. It is very northern. Fairbanks area? Where's Fairbanks again? Anchorage, Hope. Where's Fairbanks? Fairbanks has got to be on this... Like up here? I mean, I'm happy to go Fairbanks. Let's go up here. There's a little bit to the south. Honestly, not bad for what we had there. It was by Gakona. Gakona, Alaska. W's in the chat. close to the Big Delta. Love that name. W guess, boys and girls. Honestly, that was pretty damn good. Not bad at all. We'll take that all day. That's a big W. Lag is strong, is it? I'm sorry, guys. Everyone is enjoying it. Let them. Exactly. I've actually been a lot happier now, other than when I hurt my arm. I'm glad that you're happier, Emsh. You do seem like you got kind of your like vibe back, you know? It's not Canadian map. No, it's all world. This is very Europe, but I'm not sure where in Europe. I'm leaning towards Spain, like northern Spain, but it could also be like a Central Europe, like an Albania or something like that. Very Mediterranean. Driving right. Sun's in the southeast. Croatia is possible, Sean, but I feel like Croatia is much hillier than this. Hungary is also possible, Jazzy. From Alberta. W Bads, welcome in. Welcome in, homie. I'm from Vancouver. Flat carburos are more of a Balkan thing, I think. I think so too. So I'm going to go somewhere in here. Italy is possible, but I don't think these are Italian homes. It could be like Northern Macedonia. It's not Lagos. It's not Nigeria, I don't think, Mac. I really don't. Howdy. What up, Noisa? How you doing, friend? What's good? What up, Six Glue? No yellow central line? No. So it's definitely Europe. We need more international viewers for the world map. I know, Lee Kayla, but it's okay. I do this by myself. I'm praying uni is close tomorrow. Hi, Tara. Serbia is very possible as well. Anywhere in here. Lagos, Portugal. Oh, I got you. I can't tell the license plates, though. Like, if I could tell the license plates, I would tell you if it's Portugal or not. Sorry, I thought Lagos, Nigeria. I'm watching for Portugal. Hell yeah, Rui. Hell yeah, homie. All right, chat. Good night, Mateo. Thank you for coming in tonight, friend. I appreciate that. Have you ever gotten Newfoundland? Yes, I have. But I played that mainly in the Canada map that I play. I had 19 straight perfect rounds tonight. My dad is French. I just don't think these are Italian. I feel like they're more Balkan. Thank you for the small double, Lonnie. Welcome in, King. How you doing? This is definitely Miramichi. Saw a 5-bed, 3-bed house with a huge yard for 340K. Goddamn. One of the next Geoguessr live stream. Probably. I do it on TikTok every night. I'm going to go Serbia here and hope for the best. Well, W's in the fucking chat, boys and girls. That was 165 meters or kilometers away. We will take that all day. That's a big boom, boom, boom. Sub hype in the chat, boys and girls. W Lawn Boy, thank you for the remember for 4 months, my brother. It's good to see you. Did you watch the latest episode, Lawn Boy? I was right. Let's go, W Moose. W's in the chat. W, thank you for the follow star. Appreciate that. Absolute W guess. I do GeoGuessr every day, but I only do world map like once or twice a week. I usually do a me versus chat where you guys have a chance to win points, and then I do a 1 day a week of word wheel. If I get under 18,000 points, I have to spin the wheel. I'm Canadian, but what up, Cabello? How you doing? You are unreal. Thank you, Janine. Appreciate that. I haven't yet been sick as a dog, unfortunately. Sorry to hear that, Lawn Boy. That's pretty damn close. That is close, for especially for that kind of round. Holy fucking flat, Batman. Wow, this is not... Okay, everyone's going to say Sask, but it's not Sask. This is not Saskatchewan, okay? Wide plates, white plates, not EU. Russia would make sense, but where in Russia? I'm Canadian by W. It's not Ontario. These are not Canadian plates. This is very EU. Had to switch to YouTube, TikTok glitch, work around. Hey, Takina, welcome back, friend. Not Japan. They would be driving left in Japan. These are very strange looking spots, though, if it is Russia. Not Manitoba. They're not Manitoba plates. Middle of Russia, low-key. Yeah. I usually go Kazan when I go Russia because I feel like that's the closest area that I get. You know? Like Kazan. It could be a little more further south near the Crimea because of how flat it is. But I'm going to go outside of Kazan because that's usually where I go in Russia. Not Ireland. It's way too flat to be Ireland, Lee. Truly. Middle of nowhere, Germany. I don't think Germany. Germany would have EU plates. These do not have EU plates. John, pees in pools. I do, Ellie. One to the chat, boys and girls, if you pee in pools. I'm curious, because I do. I pee in any body of water I possibly can. Like, actually. Canada isn't going to have white lines anyways most of the time. No, this is not Canada. I hate getting Russia. Same margin. It's very hard. Not going to try it, be a pain, but those trees are actually really nice. I've seen a lot of trees all at once. That is cool. I like the line of them. I'm going to go here. I hope for the best. It was way more eastern Russia. Near Novosibirsk. Unfortunate. Barnaul is the area of Russia. Unfortunate. 1,000 points. We're gonna have to spin the wheel. Is Russian, I think? Yeah, it was Russia. I pee in the lake all the time. I piss in pools. I pissed in a hot tub once. Not even joking. In the hot tub. No, I understand. Region geo guessing in Russia is hell. Yeah, absolutely. You get Russia. It's note. I am sorry I missed your chat. I'm glad to hear, girl. How many placements are you of your program? Boys, girls, homies, and friends, that is a 14,000 point round. That is not good. We've had a couple really rough rounds. Now we have to spin that wheel. Let's see what we get, boys and girls. Hopefully it's something that doesn't make me have to do something dumb. Well, looks like I'm going to have to twerk for you, boys and girls. Oh, is it going to switch? No. Looks like you get a nice little fucking twerk to end the stream. So, enjoy it. I don't do this very often. So, here it comes. There you go. My big fat ass twerking for you, okay? I'm working it for you. What a way to end, truly. Honestly. I'm sorry, Takina. That will give you nightmares. Saw the whole fucking ass there. That's a big boy. TikTok, I am heading out. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I really appreciate you. I will be back tomorrow with more Geoguessr. Hopefully we can start that goddamn Canada streak once again. 19 in a row. Let's go for... I think we could do 20 TikTok. I really do. Make sure to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and most importantly, tell that beautiful mother of yours that you love her, because I can't be there to tell her, okay? Good night, TikTok. I'll see you tomorrow. If you haven't already, make sure to drop a follow. Good night. I'm sorry, Dylan. I'm sorry. I'll be back tomorrow, homie. No, there's not going to be nightmares. You're not going to have fucking nightmares, okay? W stream. Thank you, Arjun. If you are interested, I am going to be streaming tomorrow. I might do Stardew tomorrow. What do you guys think about a Stardew stream? Are we happy with that? We happy with Stardew? I want to continue my world. I've actually been having a lot of fun with that world. I think that would be good. If you enjoy Stardew, come back. We're going to hang out. We're going to play that tomorrow. And then I'm going to plan a little bit more throughout the week. Get some stuff going. We're going to be doing me versus Chad Geoguessr on Tuesday, I think. Wednesday, I am off, boys and girls. Saturday is going to be the gossip stream, okay? Saturday is going to be the gossip. That's going to be Saturday. Okay, boys and girls? Wednesday, I'm going to be off. I'm going out for dinner with our friend, me, Claire, and our friend Jess, and our friend Kev. His girlfriend is in town, so we're going to go hang out with them. Thursday is probably going to be Meaty React, and then Friday, I don't know yet. I haven't really decided. Maybe a tier list, something along those lines. I'm sorry. So anybody who comes in here for Geo, I only do Geo every once in a while. I do it every day on TikTok. I do specifically Canada Map on TikTok. If you're interested in that, follow me on TikTok. Otherwise, join the Discord if you're new. We have an incredible Discord server with a whole bunch of really cool people. Everybody who you see in this chat pretty much is in the Discord. So join up with that link that comes up from that prompt and hang out with us. Make sure to take care of yourselves, guys. And if you have a bad day tomorrow, maybe you stub your toe, maybe you shit your pants, whatever it is, it's going to get better. Johnsie's live tomorrow night. Good night, friends. I appreciate you very, very much. The best audience a guy can ask for, truly, except for you, Amsh. I'm kidding. I love you, Amsh. You're the best. Good night, guys. Bye. See you soon. Whoa. Caitlin with the 5 gifted memberships right at the fucking end. God damn it, Caitlin. You can't do that when I'm fading away into nothing. I'm fading away into nothing. Whoa, Caitlin. Thank you very much. Can we get a big W in the chat for Caitlin right at the goddamn end? Right where I'm fading out into a ghost. Thank you for the 5 gifted members. 1 to Dez, 1 to Hillary, 1 to Izzy, 1 to Pro, and 1 to the one kid. Big W in the chat for Caitlin. That is very generous, Caitlin. Guys, I will never ask you for gifted or anything like that. It's always appreciated. It's never required. Thank you very much, Caitlin. It's very generous. Can we big W in the chat for Caitlin? Good night, guys. Bye. Might be outside of your windows tonight. You never know. Bye.